Welcome to my channel. My name is Kendra and this is Kendra Reads Sometimes because I read sometimes. This is my first YouTube video, so please like, subscribe. I have been loving creating these videos and doing live sprints. I really just have found a community here, so I appreciate you guys so much. Today we are doing the mid-year freakout tag, and I know I'm a little late doing this. It is the end of July, might even be August by the time this gets up, but I just want to do it so you guys get a vibe of where I'm at in the year since this is my first video. Our first question is what was your favorite book so far? And this is no surprise to anyone who knows me. I have not been able to shut up about this book. It is Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I have loved Taylor Jenkins Reid for a long time. I loved the Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo when I read it. But this one, I have not had a book make me cry as much as this one. I mean, sobbing into the night where I had to finish. Look at all of the tabs. And if you don't know, this book is set in the 80s and it involves an astronaut, a woman astronaut. She is one of the first women astronauts to work with NASA, and there is a sapphic romance in here as well, and the yearning with this one. Incredible. Best book of the year so far. 6-star read. Love it. Our second question is, what was your favorite sequel so far? And I don't have this one in the physical form, but I will pop up a picture right here. It is Heartstopper Volume 2. I read Heartstopper for the first time this year, and the first one was so cute and I loved it, but number 2 was where it pulled at my heartstrings. It was so sad and incredible and sweet. I love the family aspect in this one. So yeah, I recommend the whole series. I did finish up the whole series. I hope to read Solitaire and Hopeless here pretty soon. Our next question is, what is a new release that you haven't read yet, but you really want to? And again, I'll pop it up here on the screen, but it is Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil by V.E. Schwab. Now, I didn't read The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue? I didn't read that one, but I did read Vicious, and I liked it okay. It was interesting, but I hear the writing in this one is really good, really lyrical and poetic, and it's sapphic vampires, so yep, I'm here about it. The other one that I'm really interested is The Love Haters by Catherine Center. I kind of went on a Catherine Center kick this year. I read, I think, 3 of her books so far this year, and I just love her story. They're fun, but also have heart and interesting. So I am interested to see what this one is about. And let's see. So it sounds like this one, she is a video producer, the main character. So we'll see how that goes. The next question is your biggest disappointment, and I could go on and on about this one, but I don't want to spend too much time giving this person a platform. I am very angry about this one, but it is Next to Heaven by James Frey. I got this in Book of the Month, and I did not know there was controversy around it with the author. This was written with the use of AI as a tool, so they say, and I did not know that at the time when I got it from Book of the Month. I did not know that when I started reading it, but when I started reading it, I started realizing something was weird with the writing. They weren't using quotations, and I thought it was like a Sally Rooney, where they might choose to do that artistically. But then there was run-on sentences with no commas and no punctuation, and I was really confused, so I Googled it, and yes, the author has come out saying that they used AI to write this book as a tool, but some of these paragraphs feel like Wikipedia snippets and articles. It feels really disjointed, and the story was really intriguing to me at first, and it quickly fizzled out into just small biographies about everyone in the story that, again, felt like Wikipedia snippets. So really disappointed. I'm going to give this to a free library, but please don't go out of your way to support this author. I don't agree with it. It rubbed me the wrong way. If you do find this in the little library, you might check it out. But yeah, I just don't feel comfortable. I feel a little bit bamboozled that I spent my money in this way. So I'll do a little bit more research next time when I get books from Book of the Month. The next question on the list is, what was your biggest surprise of the year? And this could be taken a few different ways. If your biggest surprise was something that you didn't think you were going to like and then you did, or maybe you thought you were going to love it and didn't like it. This I'm going to choose When the Wolf Comes Home by Nat Cassidy. Now, I went in knowing that I would like this, or thinking that I would like this. I read Mary earlier this year and I really loved it, but I didn't know how much I was going to enjoy this, and I didn't know the twists that come in this book are insane. The synopsis does not give anything away, and I love that about it. It was such a pleasant surprise that gave me the feels of the movie Barbarian. If you've seen that, they are not similar in plot, but just the complete 180 of the plot was so fun and interesting, and I could totally see this as a movie. I hope they make it a movie, but I'm not sure how they would with some of the plot details. Yeah, if you haven't read this, please read this one. Our next question is, what is a book that has made you cry this year? And again, like, I hate to be a repeat offender, but Atmosphere, I mean, I've never had a book make me sob the way this one made me sob, like hyperventilating where I could not read the pages. And if this feels like a little bit of cheating, I also have Sunrise on the Reaping, because if you don't cry at this, I question your heart. Yeah, I actually listened to this on audiobook, and it was the perfect way to listen to it. The narrator was so great. I felt all the feels. A tragic story that makes you love Haymitch even more. Yes. Our next question is a book that made you happy. And I'm going to put it on the screen here because I don't have the physical version, but it is Hello Stranger by Katherine Center. Again, I went on a Katherine Center kick this year. I love her stories so much. They're fun, they're light, but they still have a lot of heart to them. And this one is about a woman who gets facial blindness randomly, and she is a portrait artist. That's what she does for a living. So as you can see, that is really complicated for her life. And so it's all about her going through this competition, a portrait competition, and she has lost her ability to distinguish faces. What I really loved about this also is that you could tell the author really did her research. It felt so well explained, because at first I was questioning, is this a real thing? I don't know. And it is. It was just very intricately done, explaining that side of things, but the romance as well. I loved it. So yeah, anything by Katherine Center. And our last question is, what are books that you really want to get to by the end of 2025? And I have a few here. The main ones are these big chunky gals. the Crescent City series, and I love Throne of Glass. I like ACOTAR, but Throne of Glass is really where my heart's at. And I have had these for so long that the third one, special edition of these it might already be out, but it is coming out, the gold third one. And I had been waiting for them, and I don't want to buy the third one because I haven't even read the first one yet. So I'm worried that I won't like urban fantasy and it'll be a little weird to get into. So that's kind of why I've been hesitating with it. But I really want to give these a chance. I love the worlds that Sarah J. Maas can build. So yeah, I really want to at least get to the first one with these. And then the last one I really want to get to, I'll put it up here, but it's Carrie Soto is Back by Taylor Jenkins Reid. And I just want to get to her backlist because I've loved almost everything I've read by her. I haven't read Carrie Soto and I haven't read Malibu Rising. So those are the two that I really need to catch up on. But I've heard hit and miss things from Carrie Soto. So I'm very, very intrigued to see if it's for me or not. I don't really know anything about tennis. And that's the main focal point, is a tennis player getting her spark back because she's getting older, I believe. So we'll see how that goes. I really want to get to that one this year as well. All right, that wraps up our mid-year freakout tag. Thank you for joining me so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that bell so we can create a community and you can know when I am posting these videos. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your 2025 reading year. Bye.